video. John, congratulations on the win. I mean, was that post-fight dance, was that brought on from Valerie Loretta? I mean, were you challenging her to dance off?
That was brought on by my Dominican roots, man. Come on, that was a little merengue for you.
And so, I mean, when you were standing and striking with him, you were dominant. You were not allowing his takedowns in the first round. I mean, were you surprised in the third round that he wasn't trying to take you down more?
I could tell in the middle of the second round he was dead tired. So third round, I understand that he wasn't going to try to keep pushing it unless I made a stupid mistake or something like that.
And so, I mean, you came in as kind of the underdog, 12-8
Not
record.
kinda.
The underdog.
You don't got to sugarcoat it. It's okay.
12-8 records versus 16-1. People overlooked you. How good does this feel?
I'm to the moon right now. But everybody down in Pittsburgh knows what I'm about. That 12-8 record, bull. You know what I mean? On paper, you can look at my paperwork all day long. You'll be very confused once you see me in the cage.
And so you started your career 0-2. Now here you are 1-0 in Bellator.
Sir.
What took you from here to there?
I moved to Pittsburgh, and the missing piece was my mental game and my wrestling game. And I'm still working on my wrestling game, but it threw my wrestling game through the roof. I'm working with Isaac Greenlee and the Mad Factory boys down there. My main wrestling and MMA coach, Dave Sachs, we're pushing that wrestling all day long, and it's just getting better.
And so, I mean, talk me through that flying knee. Was that something you saw in tape? Is that something you saw tonight? Have you been working on that?
Listen, man, I've been working on that for months. I've been catching everybody with it. Right before I came out here, I watched that MVP Cyborg fight. I was like, my flying knee is going to look something like that. And there it is.
Were you surprised he was able to take, as much punishment as he was?
He's tough, man. The dude's from Ukraine. He's very tough. I knew he was going to be game, but midway through the second round, while I was hitting him with knees, I could hear him just, ugh. Every time I hit him to the body, every time I hit him to the face, he was not liking it one bit.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yep.